Hello my planner friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I am going to be doing my Plan With Me video for June 5th through the 11th. And today, so this month I've decided that I'm going to kind of do like semi-80s themes, at least things that kind of remind me of the 80s. And they're kind of music inspired. I'm pretty sure these are Project Life journal cards. And they had like a whole set of different types of these types of cards. Some of them had like, I guess last week I did the mixtape kind of vibe, and there's like the boombox and the roller skates and stuff like that. So this week I'm going to use the, as you can tell by the title of the video, it's called Rock and Roll. Obviously putting a little spin on it using the skates instead of actual, you know, music. But I did also have these stickers that I had from last week. I didn't end up using any of them. Well, I did use some of these for the mixtapes and stuff. Really love the roller skates on this. So I think I want to bring in some of the vibe of the little lightning bolt. I think that would be funny. That would be fun to use some of these lightning bolts that are on here. And then they do have a couple here as well. So I'm hoping I can kind of break into these and use some of these ones in this layout. Okay, so basically I have again these couple of little cards that have kind of everything on them. So I'm definitely going to pull those and use those. This is the back of these cards. So I liked the idea of bringing kind of like black and white to the stickers. So I think I might kind of play with that a little bit. I definitely want to make this kind of my center focus, the rock and roll. The card here also says how we roll, which I don't necessarily love that. I really like the rock and roll better, just to kind of go with a theme with the rest of the month. And then I just pulled this card too because it had the same polka dots. So I was thinking maybe I could put this like over here. And I kind of feel like I was pretty limited with what I could do last week. So I'm kind of feeling like I don't want to do what I did last week, which is like take the whole space at the top. So I don't know if I want to use like a little, just make this like a little card for the middle. Let's just do first things first. Let's just cut this so that it's squared off the top because I don't like the rounded corners. So we're just gonna do that first. And then, okay, and then what I think I'm gonna do, I think I do want to make it, if I cut it just across, it will definitely fit there. But I like the idea of having it be kind of like a, one of those things, whatever that little flag thing is. So I have these clear post-it notes that came from, I actually bought these on Shein. And I have loved them because I use them kind of like tracing paper. So I just traced out that line. All right, so I'm just gonna go for it. All right, well, it's not perfect, but it definitely works. And then it would be kind of cute if this said, "This is awesome," and like had a little arrow. Okay, so let me cut off, because I think what's throwing me off is this yellow color. So I'm gonna cut that off. All right, so I cut that piece. I kind of like the idea of having it hanging out of the top, but I don't like this, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do about that. I do have these journal cards that are long that I could definitely use. I think it's going to trim the skate off a little bit, but I think I might be okay with that. Because there is 7 lines, so I could do Monday through Sunday. I kind of like that idea. All right, so let's just do that. I'm just going to glue this. I have this sticker book that has these things in it. So what I'm thinking is I'm just going to take the first 3 letters okay, I like that. And then it did cut off the roller skate a little bit, but I'm okay with that for this other side. Okay, so then I'm going to take this card. Let me go ahead and put this on here. Okay, so that is like that, and then I want this to be in here. I kind of want it like tilted. Do I want it tilted? Oh yeah, I kind of like it tilted. So then what I'm going to do is just take some of this tape. Doing it this way kind of allows me to put this in the direction that I want it to sit. And it stops it from going too far, right? All right, so I'm going to take all this off and get that backing glue down, and I'll be right back. So it kind of sits a little lower than I was hoping it would, but I'm going to just live with it. Let's actually come back to the planner page and figure out what I want to do. So what I'm thinking, I want to kind of play off the black and white, but I also want the pops, like I definitely want the pop of pink and like the turquoisey color. Let's see, I definitely want to cut these out. So I already kind of made a template. I'm going to use the small cutter. Okay, so let's see. Again, I want to play up the black and white. I definitely want to do what I did last week with these. So I think I'm going to just cut this straight across and leave the roller skates. Okay. And then once this is done, I'm going to just put this on here. Let me do it where there's a puffy sticker right here and it's making it hard to gauge that kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to put this on here and mark where I want to cut it. So I'm going to put this here like I did last week, and then I'm going to make another one to probably put up here like I did last week, just because I really liked how that looked. So I'm going to cut this one out the same way, and then I'll be right back. I feel like another thing that I want to do is like, I feel like it's weird that there's only one skate. And I know that sounds silly, but like, I don't like that there's only one skate. I'm just going to test something out real quick. I'm just going to cut this. Okay, so then my thought process is, do I take a little piece of this foam tape that I just ran out of, put that on there like that. All right, so I definitely feel like I need some more polka dots because I'm gonna have this here, right? So I feel like I need to make that make sense. So I definitely need some more polka dots. So I'm gonna cut these. Okay. All right, so I have a plan. It's been a minute since I probably edited a lot of stuff out because it's been a minute. I've been trying to come up with a plan for this page. It's not coming together the way that I want it to, but ultimately it always looks cute. So I don't know why I do this to myself. So I'm going to cut another one of these. So I have another one of these cut for this area over here. And then I'm going to put this over here. And then I'm going to cut another one of these. I want it to go this way though. It could be on the bottom. It's fine. Okay, so I'm going to cut another one of these. Okay, so basically what I've decided to do is I'm just going to make this like a little pieces on the side just match, right? And then I'm going to use my Proud Sticker Designs stickers to just fill in the spots. Now I do also have, from this sticker book, I have the pink, this like hot pink that I think might work as well, if I can find them. So a couple of these kind of around, and then it has the black already in there. So I might use a couple of those. I also have a plan for my side. What I'm going to do, my side, so I have, let me just make sure that's going to fit. Yeah, okay. So I have this sticker book that's for, it's Know Your Worth. It's the, like a budget sticker book. I didn't get it for the budget stuff. I just got it because it had cute stickers in it. But what I thought I could do, because I'm never going to track my weekly spending, like this, I'm just never going to do that. So what I thought I could do, because I think I told you guys I was on a diet, and I did tell you, because I told you, I don't know if I told you if I was on a diet, but I'm going to be dieting. And so I thought, just for at least for the first week, because I started on Thursday, I started on the 1st. So I think for the first week, it would be nice to just kind of track what I eat. Now I'm using an app to track that, but what I thought I could do is just like put like the main thing that I ate for the meal in there, just to kind of, you know, kind of be a little bit of a motivating factor. So instead of this, it's saying weekly spending, I'm going to use these stickers in here that have breakfast, lunch, and dinner to do breakfast, lunch, and dinner for each day. So I'm going to use breakfast, lunch, and dinner to do that. So, but that's going to come later. So let's get these glued down so that I can just get this done. Because literally, I'm not kidding, guys. I've literally been looking at this thing probably for 20 minutes. Like, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? I didn't like any of the configurations that I was coming up with. Like, this is ridiculous. I just got to get this done because this is taking me way too long. And whatever I do, it's going to look fine and cute. And I mean, because, you know, it's going to look cute. So I'm going to just do it. So I encourage you that if you are the kind of person that just gets kind of overwhelmed with like decorating, and then you look at my channel and you're like, wow, she does a lot. Know that it does not always come easy to me. Sometimes I'm struggling behind the scenes, behind the camera, struggling going, what am I gonna do? But ultimately, if I figure it out, it comes out fine. You know, I mean, I don't like all of my planner layouts. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't love them all. But you know what? In the grand scheme of things, looking back on some of them, I'm like, oh. Like I actually was just flipping through my December dailies from years past. And I was like, some of these things that I thought I did not like, I actually think I like them now. So, just gonna, now that I got all those glued down, it's gonna be sticker time. All right, so I think I'm going to be done. I'm going to tell you right now that this was a struggle for me. Not like even during sticker time, it was a struggle. So, but as soon as I like popped on these couple of different stickers and like put in the little flashes, like, I don't know if it's going to come through in the camera, but it like literally changed the vibe of the whole thing. And it just brought me joy. So I really like it. Okay. All right. Fantastic. Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you again next time. Bye for now.